I'm just glad I followed through and did it, and it means more to me than anything that I finished the job. And I only need a handful, subset, tiny little fraction of the internet to fuck with it, genuinely, like, say what they fucking say they do, you know what I mean? You fuck with my music, you relate to my other records, the growth in between those other records to these, night and day. But it's like, either want it or you don't. I'm done trying to appease everybody and trying to act like everybody's supposed to be who I super serve, or my customers or my fans. Like, I'm over it, bro. Like, I really only need like a handful of good people, and I've seen it. I experienced it. I have a handful of good people now that like give me hope and faith and help keep me going to keep delivering, like, I get all I need just from making the music. Me putting it out and doing all this other stuff, it's for other people. It's so they get the benefit and they can also experience it, be brought into the world. I'd still be making music anyway. I mean, clearly, like, I'm promoting an album that's on my website. This is the first time I've ever done D2C. I'll keep you guys updated, of course, as it happens. Everything happens for a reason. It's in God's hands, man. I'm just gonna put the work in and take accountability, do every single thing I can to keep the engine moving, and let everything happen as it will. But making the album was all I needed, and obsessively listening to the fucking entire project for the last few weeks and blasting the records, and they're my babies, they're my babies, every last one of them. So I've kind of always wanted to do D2C. It's just I'm finally at the point where I feel comfortable enough to take that loss, per se, to lose the long-term streaming generates a decent amount of money if you promote the records and you get the momentum, but you have to promote the records. You have to have a base of people either already existing on Spotify or brought over from another platform. Just concept marketing. So for once, it's like I kind of had the click moment within the last 6 months, last 6-12 months, where it's been the most growth in the sense of like entrepreneurial mindsets and just like having no middleman. Like, why is it that there's no middleman with me in any aspect of the creative process, but once it gets to the business, then I let in all these middlemen? Why? So they can take a cut behind the scenes or whatever the fuck, or like, why? Fuck that, dude. Like, so I'll figure out how to do it myself. So that's always what I've done, so I'm gonna do it again. So it's on my website. It's designed by me. Everything, I'm figuring shit out in the moment. Every little thing about this album, man, figuring it out as I go along, doing my research as I go along, making sure I'm crossing my T's, dotting my I's, doing the metadata on the fucking MP3s, fucking everything that I didn't even consider when I first started this project, dude. Like, but it's my best work yet, and it was worth every second. It was worth every second of it. And the fact that it didn't exist a month and a half ago, and it's fucking inception from everything, just makes me excited for the future and for what's to come. It's just life, But at the end of the day, why I needed to make it happen was because if I died tomorrow or I got hit by a bus, I needed to have these things on record, or say to my son what I've always wanted to say to him, or even just a minuscule story, my side of the story. But even aside from that, and even aside from the emotional records, it's like just real, and it's the most honest reflection of where I'm actually at and who I actually am as a person, and my confidence and my mindset and my legacy building and me being a dad and a husband and for the first time, just leaning into who I am as a person and what I want to say, and telling the story and what each song needs to be and bringing it to life, rather than trying to listen to what somebody else tells me about what song would be popular. Or, I don't know, man. After such a long time, I think I craved that acceptance, or the seeing the results. And once I got it, and once I saw it, it made me realize that that's never what it's about to begin with. So, I don't know. Even if I butcher my streaming business and nobody ever comes back to listen on Spotify ever again, because my first album is only on my website, and that's the only place to get it. If you don't want to buy it, cool, you don't get to listen to it. Go listen to the songs I made 4 years ago. Go listen to Sirens. I made that shit 4 years ago. Go listen to the songs I made half a decade ago. That's fine by me. But that's not who I am as a person. So, yeah, man. This is just for me and my family, the legacy, and for the people who want to come into the world. For the people that don't, and just want to go listen to some 10,000 other songs that they can get for free on Spotify and scroll on to the next one or forget about it. Deuces. Goodbye. It's not for you. It was never for you. And it took me realizing and remembering that I was never one of those listeners. Even before I started making music, I was never one of those people. So I just need to find my people. People that are like me. People that genuinely give a fuck about the painstaking detail and the sweat and tears that goes into music, and the people who understand what it takes, or even just want to learn more about it. The same way I want to learn about the mechanic fixing my car and showing me what's going on and explaining and everything that's happening, because it makes me trust him more. Not because I want to do it myself. That's why I take it to the fucking shop. I don't want to fucking get dirty and deal with that shit, bro. They do it for a reason. I'm good at my job, they're good at their job. They do fucking great work. But I love when they take me behind the scenes and they don't treat me like I'm stupid and like I don't understand what's going on, or like I never took a shop class in high school. You know, like, I guess it wouldn't be shop. That would be like automotive education. That's what it would have been. Regardless. Anyways, man, I'm out of time. Have a great day. Big love. I don't even remember what my outro on these 3 a.m. videos were, but album's out. Go buy it. iLundy.com. If you've ever gotten any value from me whatsoever, go buy my album. That's the best way to support me directly. It goes to me directly. Buys diapers for my daughter. It puts food on the table and gets nice Christmas presents for my wife. So